Hello everyone, I'm Haven Paul of Haven Paul Fine Art and Design.
And I'm Eric Miller, coming to you from Studio 623 in downtown Appleton, inside Foxley's Art and Framing.
This is the Sunday, August 11th, 2019 edition of the Art News of Northeast Wisconsin. This is episode 9 of the Art News,
Nice.
And between this, our artist interviews, all the demos, artists in the parks, and everything else going on, we have been a busy bunch here at ANNEW.
And summer is just flying by. Over the past several weeks, ANNEW has had an art event every 3 days or so. But we're almost back to our regular schedule now.
Almost.
Almost. And if any of you art gypsies watching right now have not signed up for Artists in the Parks, head over to artnews.com and click on Artists in the Parks. If you are an art collector or you just enjoy art, that is also where you will find our most up-to-date schedule. Let's just kick off today with the Artless Bastard. Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Artless held an opening reception for Seth Pitts,
Yes.
The Art of Seth, last Friday.
Yes.
Seth is a contemporary conceptual artist who is bringing two of his popular illustrative series, Small Tales and Creatures of the Heart, to appear all the way from West Virginia.
West Virginia. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good haul.
Yeah.
I did meet them. They stopped here in the gallery a day or so ago. I did a quick little framing for them. It seemed like very nice people.
It's too bad we couldn't do an interview with him. I know he's busy with his art show.
You know, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about that angle and asking them if they wanted to, but I knew we're just so busy. It's tough to fit everything in. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they were only here in town for a day or two anyway, so it was
That's
tough
true.
to make it work.
That's true. I mean, when you come in with an art show like that, or anything really, it's nuts. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
If you guys are a fan of the distinct aesthetics of Dr. Seuss or Shel Silverstein, who is Shel Silverstein?
I don't know. Obviously, it must be along the lines of Dr. Seuss.
I'm embarrassed.
The
that I
name
don't
sounds
know.
familiar, but I can't place it.
I guess I should have researched that before filming this.
That's our research department has to get on.
They're
that a
all
little bit.
fired. If you're fans of those two guys, you'll love the compelling and magical spirit behind all of Seth's musings.
Visit Artless Bastard in De Pere at 353 Main Avenue or visit artlessbastard.com for future events and shows. Well, Paul, congratulations to you on being, drumroll, NEWAA's new Member of the Month for August.
Well, thanks. Thank you for that, Eric.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thanks, Gene, for that too. That's a nice honor. NEWAA is a great organization, and Jean Detchen is an incredible supporter of the arts.
Yes, she is.
She is. It's awesome. Whether you're a curator, a creator, or a collector, head over to NEWAA.org, where you will find a huge variety of art and artists.
If you are looking for a muralist, a photographer, a performer, or a musician, visit NEWAA.org to find a perfect fit for your project.
Yeah, you'll find everyone there. Thank
Yeah.
you again, Gene. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
The Peninsula School of Art in Fish Creek just held their annual Plein Air Arts Festival, where Deke Palachek took Best in Show. Congratulations, Deke.
Congratulations, Deke. Deke's work is amazing. She's one of those artists whose work you can recognize just by her brush strokes.
Yep.
It's really unique. I've never met her, but
She was here in the gallery at one time with NEWAA. She had some pieces
okay.
here.
Yeah, her work's amazing. I just love it, and I think she has 3 or 4 paintings here right now.
Yep. She has 4 in the Richesons collection here at the gallery. Her pieces are part of a collection currently on display for the ANNEW, Richesons, and NEWAA art show that debuted during the Mile of Music.
Oh, nice. And I think that show is up through the 16th?
It is.
Okay.
The 16th is, that's Friday when they're having the art
Yeah.
walk. So come on in to see Deke's work along with many other local artists. Congratulations again, Deke. And stop by during the art walk next Friday and take a look.
That'll be nice. Congratulations again, Deke. That's well deserved.
Mhm.
So the Mile of Music art show will be up for a bit yet.
Yep.
And there is a closing, just to repeat, there's a closing reception on Friday, August 16th, which happens to coincide with Appleton's Art on the Town.
Yep.
And the theme this month is Paint on the Town.
Paint on the town.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Shannon from Richesons is going to be doing some demonstrations in
nice.
here for Art on the Town also. And we're going to see if we can get a couple other artists to join in also.
Okay, wrangle a couple of them in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a nice August day, hopefully. The weather cooperates. And even if it doesn't, we can be inside.
We're inside.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
And they can see the show that was up for Mile of Music, as well as watch some of the artists do their work.
Hope we get a good crowd. I think that'll be a fun event.
The gallery will stay open until 8 o'clock on August 16th. We will have artist demos and a meet and greet. And it's also the last day the show will be on display.
Okay.
So come check it out and support your local artists.
Or support them, whatever.
Support. Lately here at ANNEW, we have been incredibly busy.
Oh my gosh, we have. We have our weekly Artist in the Parks. And with that, we were at the Bergstrom Mahler Arts Fair.
Yeah.
We did the Appleton Art at the Park.
Yep.
Paper Fest.
Yep.
The Mile of Music, which was crazy.
Correct.
And coming up, we're going to be doing Porchapalooza.
That's right. In a few weeks, we'll be doing Porchapalooza. It's at Smith Park in Menasha.
Yeah, I guess it's a national thing. It kind of travels around.
Yeah, across the nation, they have select cities that have taken this up where they'll actually put a band on someone's porch.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And people will bring lawn chairs and they'll listen to the music and have a good evening. It's a Thursday, I believe. It's Thursday night, so it's middle of the week type of thing. And they're doing it big, though, this year. They're going to have Smith Park, 10 porches, 10 bands, all around Smith Park in Menasha. We will have artists in the parks there painting, and they'll have food trucks out there also.
Oh, food trucks.
Yeah.
Love me some food truck food. Love it.
Yep. We've been having fun, and our summer is flying by. Our Artists in the Parks gathering was rained out last Wednesday.
Oh, it was.
That's the first time, I think, that we've been rained out, which is good.
And it was a bad rain, too.
Yeah, it was
windy and...
It was coming down.
Yeah.
We were unable to reschedule it, but we're back this week at Providence Park in Northeast Appleton.
Yeah, I think that'll be a nice park.
Yeah,
I've been there.
they don't have a pavilion, so hopefully the weather holds out for us.
Oh, no.
But they do have a lot of trees in the center of the park. It's very scenic, and it's a good-sized park, too.
So that would be great for you plein air artists to come out and paint with us and just enjoy.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize for that, you guys, for the cancellation on Wednesday. Mother Nature won this one. And 2 weeks ago during Art at the Park, we had a little weather scare, too.
Yes, we did. We scrambled to load up 2 trailers worth of art and supplies and tents.
And tents. 2 tents.
2 tents. With the dark clouds hovering overhead. And we got it all done, and then there was nothing. No rain. It either went south of us or it went north of us. It just didn't hit us.
And it was crazy. And I think that happens in the Fox Valley a lot. The storm kind of goes around us.
Yeah.
But the news people scare us.
Well, I call them the weather terrorists. Okay,
Yeah.
because that's a lot of times these guys you have an event planned or you're going to do something during the day, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you got this chance of rain and possible hail and
but you never know. I mean, it's better.
It's
to be
good
safe.
to be aware.
Yeah.
But it just seems like they get a little too excited about it sometimes.
They do sometimes. But whatever.
Yeah.
It's all good. You could tell, though, who were the seasoned art show people
Yeah.
and who were the newbies.
Yeah.
Some people packed up so fast, just like seconds, and they were down and gone.
Yeah.
And then others, like us, scrambled to pull it all down.
Yeah. Well, we'll be better at it next year.
We'll be experienced.
That's right. We'll be veterans. Thanks to Linda Schrage, Pat Huss, Gary Gossens, Phyllis Verheyen, and Tony Earl for sticking around and helping us get everything loaded.
Thanks a lot, you guys. That was a great help.
Yep.
It was awesome. And we just had the Mile of Music last weekend.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
That was good. That was nuts, too.
Yeah.
It was fun. We had a lot of
It
fun.
was fun, yeah.
We were able to host some pop-up performances. We interviewed a few artists.
Yep, a couple of the musicians, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Mhm. We also had some artists demo their work here. We sold some artwork.
We did.
We sold some wine, some beer, and of course we sold out of Tony's Miracle Tonic. Way to go, Tony. He sells out.
He does. He does.
ANNEW had a great show, which, as we said earlier, will be up through August 16th.
It will, yes. And you know what? We cannot forget Richesons School of Art.
Yep.
They have a new show. They have, well, it's not new. I guess it's been running for a few years. They have Create, a Wisconsin art show. If you're a Wisconsin artist, Create, a Wisconsin art show, was designed to encourage artists at every level of experience to create and exhibit artwork.
Richesons School of Art and Gallery strives to encourage artists young and old to pursue their passions in fine art. Going into its fourth year, this competition was established to further support emerging artists. Over $3,500 in art materials awards.
It's a competition?
That's right.
Well, I was going to enter 2 pieces in there.
Well,
Now I'm a little afraid.
well, a little competition doesn't
It
hurt.
doesn't hurt, I suppose. I thought it was just a show.
Well,
But the awards are great. I think all the money
Well-
goes back to the artists, so that's fantastic.
well, if it's just a show, then there's no awards. Well, I guess there can be awards during this show too. But
Sure
the
does.
competition makes it a little more
Interesting.
Well, maybe you strive more to do your best work.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in a competition. Art competition.
Really?
I don't think so. I can't.
Okay.
I have to think about that.
First time for it. Oh, so now you're rethinking it?
I have to think about it. I
You're
can't
thinking you're
remember.
not going to do.
Well, I'm old, you know.
Now you're scared.
Well, no, I have to think about if I entered a competition. I can't remember.
It's going to damage you if you don't win.
Why are you picking on me?
Is that you have a fear that you're not
I
going to win
do.
now?
That's the truth.
All right, well, I'll call Shannon, I'll put the in for you. Oh, no, I can't say that. Now that's going to say, if you do win, now I jinxed you.
Now I can't.
Now you can't
No,
win.
You know what? I'm not going to enter.
Glad I could help.
Thanks. I appreciate that. See what I get to work with you guys? Every day.
Paul.
So you guys, artwork drop-offs are due between August
There we go.
15th
Yeah, we
and
found it.
17th. For a full prospectus, visit richesongallery.com/create-2019.
I think that about wraps it up for today's news, unless you have anything to add today, Paul.
I think I got nothing. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good after all of that, aren't you?
Yeah. I think I'm just looking forward to a slower schedule, and I'm going to try to enjoy what's left of this summer.
Yeah, which is, there's not a whole lot left. It's
No.
going pretty, even though summer runs till third week of September, it still seems like it's,
Yeah,
at the end of August,
with
it's
our
over.
schedule, it's just going to be
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
It's crazy. Well, thanks a lot for stopping in, you guys. We appreciate you.
Yep, thanks for tuning in.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Artnews.com and WisconsinArtPost.com, reporting the art news of Northeast Wisconsin and making it easier for people who love art to find and connect with people who create art.
I love how you just go right into your radio announcer voice.
That's me, professional.